been yet another nice day across the coastal empire and low country. Your view on River Street from our Savannah cam is showing you people are out and about and really getting to enjoy it. Savannah Hilton International Airport right now is reporting a fairly nice one and continuing for the area today. Let's get a look at temperatures. 81 degrees, not a cloud being detected. You have clouds from time to time, but most of any cloud cover is offshore in terms of widespread cloud cover. Winds are out of the northeast, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Look at that dew point, 52 degrees. That's very low humidity for this time of year in the area, and we will certainly count that as a blessing. It is dry on land for Viper radar, but there are showers and storms well offshore, and that's where the clouds have resided. That's not going to be a factor for any of our area this weekend. And starting off Sunday morning, 64 degrees to low temperature. It will be mainly sunny. Breeze will pick up yet again. Not quite as strong as some areas got today, but either way, temperatures climb into the 70s fairly quickly. You do get to the beach, you have those outdoor plans. Of course, things are going to be a bit on the less than ideal side for that, and graphics are being a little difficult on my end here, so I do apologize. We can go back and take a look at that. Rip current risk is going to be high, though. You have fairly persistent northeasterly winds. That's going to allow water to pile into the shore. That water has to go out. So bottom line, if you're not an experienced swimmer, don't get in, and not really the best beach day for swimmers, but the feel will be nice with 80 degrees, and winds will be out of the northeast pretty persistently at around 15 miles per hour. Might be the day to lather on some sunscreen rather than having anything in terms of an outdoor shelter. There's high pressure situated over the Appalachians, a developing area of low pressure to our south, and another area of low pressure along the stalled frontal boundary offshore is continuing to keep those northeasterly winds in play, but a very potent upper level ridge has kept things pretty much high and dry for most of the U.S., and the storm track has continued to remain well to our north. That's generally going to continue to be the case. Again, breezy this weekend into next week. High pressure is going to be the main factor shaping our local forecast. Drier air will continue to work in those low dew points. That doesn't allow for cloud cover to develop in anything with rain chances, so that also holds off too. Nothing close to home with the tropics, but again, continuing to keep watching activity moving off the coast of Africa for any type of development. Nice, comfortable one tonight. Again, clouds from time to time will be in play, but notice the start of the morning. Upper 60s generally if you're east of I-95 and Highway 17, but a lot of inland spots will be around the 60-degree mark, and conditions continue to be nice on land. Offshore, those showers and storms are in play. Fairly stout northeast breeze continues, and temperatures are still going to be quite comfortable, getting up into the low to mid 80s for a lot of you. Monday morning's another nice, pleasant start. Bit more humidity, model seems to think so, but a lot of other guidance keeps things pretty high and dry in terms of the feel out there too. High temperature, low to mid 80s again. Not even thinking much in the way of rain chances either for the area, as we do find a fairly nice dry pattern continuing. We do get the chance for some spotty showers early in the week, but gradually a more warm and humid pattern sets up by the end of the week. That's when rain chances start to become more appreciable, but still only 20% rain chances this far out, so nothing to really worry about in that regard. Tropical wave moving off Africa is the only area to watch in the Atlantic basin, and it is starting to show a bit of organization overall, a bit more of a attempt to develop a low pressure center, but still a long way to go to track this thing, and the environment for it overall, if it goes farther north, it's not going to develop into anything pretty quickly, and continuing to find hostile conditions for development even as we move towards the latter portions of the week. So long way to go with this one, but temperatures tonight are going to be comfortable locally. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds are expected. We get to the afternoon for you on your Sunday. Again, conditions will be nice for a majority of the area. Winds will gust to around 20 miles per hour with that in play, and graphics were not properly put in there, but 64 tonight. On the water, we do find fairly rough conditions. A small craft advisory remains in effect. 4 to 6 foot seas will gradually back off in the beginning of the week, but still not ideal at all. Your extended forecast does have a very fall-like feel continuing, Kaylee, as we get towards the middle of the week, though. Humidity does come up, and so do the rain chances.
Look how beautiful. Look at all that sunshine.
Yeah.
And no heavy rain. I'm a happy girl.
Yeah, good for you.
Great football weather, too. How about
yes.
that? Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Jeff. All right. Well, speaking of football, we will preview Georgia Southern's first home game of the year in a live report. Stay with us. Sports is next.